We got Chrisean Rock speaking on Blueface, going in on Blueface on the Danza Project.
What do you do with people like that? It's just, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm in a place where nobody has control or access to me in a way they used to. Like, and it makes them do things
to try to reel you back in.
Yeah, or like to see you crying. Like, people love to see you hurt.
Just
People
to get at you somehow.
Yeah, like.
Shout out to the Danza Project for this clip. Make sure y'all go over there and check this whole thing out, man. But before you do, man, y'all tune in right over here, man. We got a couple of questions, man. You know, it's a whole lot going on with Chrisean Rock, you know, due to the baby and the ex-boyfriend situation, and also Blueface. Well, Blueface has came out and said that baby wasn't his.
Blueface takes to his Twitter X claiming Chrisean Jr. is not his biological son. He writes, "Jr. is not my biological son, RIP to his father Ronnie. I can no longer continue the plot. It doesn't feel right as a present father in all my kids' life to be discredited as the absent father to a child that is not biologically mine. I tried my best to fill in the blanks because his biological father is no longer with us, but I can't continue the plot. It doesn't feel right."
And also in this little sit down with the Danza Project, man, she's basically trying to say that there's nothing wrong with her son.
I said my son does not have a disability. He's developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he. Right, but it's like, don't tell me. I ain't say none of that. Right. It's not even just that. It's like, say if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like,
if she can sit here and tell us a bold-faced lie that baby doesn't have mental issues, what else will she lie about is the question, man. But I don't know, man. We gonna get into this content though, man. Make sure y'all hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that hype button. We gonna get this one right here out there in that algorithm, man. We tolling in at 10,000 subscribers, man. Y'all help your boy out, man. If you ain't subscribed already, make sure you do that, man. But shout out to Danza Project. Make sure y'all go check it out. We're going to go ahead and like this right now. Make sure y'all like it, too. Let's get into it, though.
But we also recently saw Blueface take the internet, right? And then start speaking on your son. And that caused you to react.
Yeah,
you know?
But you saw what I said?
It was a very powerful reaction.
Yeah. I wasn't moved by it.
But did part of you want to just shut it off and not react? Did you feel obligated to say something at that moment?
I didn't feel obligated. I felt like I'm Chrisean's mother. I'm his protector. I'm the person that's going to speak up for him. Yeah. I'm the person that's going to protect him.
Who better?
And when he look back at it, he's going to know someone was always there. Even true. Against his daddy.
Internet is forever.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always.
But we also recently saw Blueface take the internet, right? And then start speaking on your son. And that caused you to react.
Yeah, you know? But you saw what I said?
It was a very powerful reaction.
Yeah. I wasn't moved by it.
But did part of you want to just shut it off and not react? Did you feel obligated to say something at that moment?
I didn't feel obligated. I felt like I'm Chrisean's mother. I'm his protector. I'm the person that's going to speak up for him. Yeah. I'm the person that's going to protect him.
Who better?
And when he look back at it, he's going to know someone was always there. Even true. Against his daddy.
Internet is forever.
So yeah.
That sound real, real good. I like that, the fact that she's accepting, you know what I'm saying, the parental responsibility for being there. But we need to get her to accept the fact that, you know, something just ain't, I don't know how long it's going to take for her to accept it, man, but I understand where she coming from right there, though, bro. I ain't trying to bash her, nothing like that. You know, she seems like she could have something going for herself, but the things that she have done and how she did this baby during that pregnancy, bro, is haunting her, bro, and it's gonna forever be a toting on her back, bro.
Yeah,
I'm always gonna be there, but
a burden.
It's kind of like, what do you do with people like that? It's just, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm in a place where nobody has control or access to me in a way they used to. Like, and it makes them do things
to try to reel you back in.
Yeah, or like to see you crying. Like, people love to see you hurt.
Just to get at you somehow.
Yeah, like.
Especially seeing how happy you look right now.
Yeah, because that's how they're feeling currently. They're just projecting what they want you to feel, how they feel. I really didn't look at it like a jab. I looked at it like a cry out for help. Because it was multiple times when we'll talk and I would just talk back, but just to see if he changed or like, okay, you don't want to see the receipts.
Gotta have receipts.
Like, because like, I don't know, Jonathan is, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm really like so detached from the situation. Emotionally, spiritually, like that soul tie has really been removed out of my body. Like I got delivered.
Yeah.
But I do try to keep a window open for like him being a dad. But it's like, okay, well, we would come over so you could be a dad. But I really want to be so trusting that I could just drop him off. This is your kid. But
I was just about to say that. Why, you know what I'm saying? Why do you feel like you have to be there with him? But she said it for me. She like, why can't I just drop him off? So sound like Blueface is still wanting that thing, boy. That thing might been good to Blueface, and he can't get enough of it. He still want it, but don't want the consequences that come with that.
it's like you over here making rap songs calling him a dumb baby. And then you talking about his hair. So now you cyberbullying our kid. He can't even defend himself. I would be a weird mom, ignoring all the signs, all the red flags. Does that make sense?
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, you put me in a...
That was crazy. Ignoring what red flags and what signs. And y'all Chrisean fans, don't kill me in the chat. You know, y'all seen what this lady was doing to her, you know what I'm saying, doing for Blueface to be even thinking like this, bro. He basically don't want nothing to do, but I feel like he just want that thing in between the legs, man.
tricky spot. And then it's like, it's more as I try to make it about him, he try to make it about us. So then I try to, inquire about it. Okay, well, I can't tell you want your family back. Well, I do. Oh, okay, well, like...
Yeah, like what are the examples that would
like
show me that you're actually trying to get the family
so
back?
then, yeah, so I'll talk, but, I'm just like fishing, I don't know.
And that bothers men when they're trying to pursue something or say, hey, I want to see you or spend time with you, and you seem distant, and you're pulling yourself back and you're saying, hey, I could do this, but I got to be trusting.
Yeah, like it was just one message I sent to him because he said like he was just so disappointed with what I become. And I was like, and he was basically saying like this journey, like going after God's heart is like not going to work out. I'm just going to fall off choosing Jesus. And he like, you need to come back from the clouds and stuff. So I said something like this, like, let me see. I'm scrolling.
How in the world could that ever be a bad journey?
I don't know. Like, I'm not like really in the mix and stuff. And then I like that when I was in the mix, I'm going #1. I'm doing sold out shows, opening up for people. I can still do all of that. I just want to have strategy and purpose.
Yeah.
So I slowed down my life on purpose. I don't take bookings right now because I'm strategizing on purpose. So I said, what did I say to him? Because I was trying to, and then he still heard about certain things, talking about I left him in jail, whatever, for like a year. But that's when, whatever, I don't know. So I just said, I want you.
That's the type of things guys look for in their lady, but they shouldn't expect for no chick to stay down with them when they go to jail.
To know I'm growing every day. I'm focused on becoming. This go back to what? November 29th. All right, we just talking and shit. And I'm trying to apologize to him. But also, because he heard about me leaving him while he in jail. But it's like, bro, you was doing you, so I had to, what? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but it's like I can't be stupid or play stupid.
How was he doing him? What you mean, before he went in jail or while he was in jail? Gotta make that clear. You was doing you or you don't make no sense, one of the two.
People act stupid anymore for real, like.
You have to live your own life.
Yeah, so I said, no, because I used to play dumb. And then I started looking dumb, and people really thought I was dumb. I don't think I really like that. I don't really think I like that. Yeah. It ruined my reputation. It messed up business. People that try to inquire me for business as big names, to this day, they low-key couldn't work with me because of the situation I was in.
Or they try to lowball you now.
Yeah. So I said, I want you to know I'm growing every day. I'm focused on becoming a better person for myself, for our child, and even the way I show up for people connected to me, because Jesus has been changing me, guiding me, and that's why the music I make now looks different. Shifting from secular to gospel is a slow start, but it's real, it's pure, it's where God is leading me. Please don't mistake my slow season as failure. Secular money comes fast, but God's work builds differently. I'm choosing purpose over quick profit. I hope you can see my heart and understand that my intentions are genuine. I just want peace, growth, and move forward the right way. So as much as like he trying to will me in, I'm just telling him like, look, dog,
I love God.
I'm gonna keep it real. It sound good as I don't know what. That sound real good, bro. If she actually is on that path, but you gotta be. She got. You see that tattoo? She got Jonathan on her hand. That's wild, right there. Look at that. That Jonathan. Yeah, that's Jonathan. That's crazy.
I love God, and I want you to love the same God I love. He's great. But then I said, so, you know.
Could you ever even actually, like,
She can't read it all. She can't read it all. You ain't gonna read it all. Don't read none of it.
when you say you want him to love the same God, but you know him, can you actually even see him accepting that same God ever?
I feel like he accepted Jesus as his Lord and Savior. He's just thinking that God blessed him with success. So he thinking like he can read the word, but he doesn't really have to apply each word verbatimly onto his life. He's just misguided, like with the scripture. Because he believe in God. He got a good heart. He just doesn't accept the surrendering part. That's what I was into. Like, I didn't know how to surrender my whole life for real.
Yeah. So
And pick up a cross.
he's still tethered, like you said.
Yeah, like he's in the world. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just your journey. The same encounter I have, I pray you have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Pray for him. Yeah. But right now he's operating under a different spirit. But and it's not the Holy Spirit, and that's fine. Just like just stay over there for real. So then we talking. Yeah.
That's crazy for you. Yeah, I guess y'all doing the talking, but is the talking involving the child? That's the question. That's the ultimate question, because it seemed like it's just more of a, y'all trying to work on y'all relationship. Y'all got to have some sort of relationship to bring that baby up. But the question is, though, everybody wondering, is that baby Blueface's, bro? Like, and I've been hearing that she only turned to God when she figured out that that baby wasn't going to be right. That's just what I'm hearing through the grapevine. But y'all let me know in the chat. Let's keep it going. And I actually, I hope for the best for her, man, for real, because she's not an ugly girl. She probably can get any guy she want out here. And it sounds like she's trying to do right, but you got to do the right thing behind the scenes. She might be on the right path, though, y'all. So y'all should, tune in more to her, man.
I seen how long it took you to scroll up to that text.
No, that was like November 29th. We still talking. Let me see.
Yeah,
You speaking to me?
It's crazy.
No kid. That's why you click fighting comments.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so this is when like he start getting like start reaching out like really hard. Like, so I'm thinking it's about the kid for real. Like,
Sound like she.
But then it's like you talk about the kid, so I'm like.
Sound like she capping though, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. She just came on here just to, sound like she just want to blast Blueface, because Blueface done came out and spoke his side of, you know what I'm saying? His side of the truth. There's always two sides, bro.
All right, let's talk about this then. All right. Oh, how's Sonny doing? Shows the baby. And then he goes. Then I'm like, okay, since we on the subject, why you say those things on Twitch? Why you say those things? Like, what are you talking about? Can you just like be a standout guy? Like, come on, bro, come around. Like not come physically around, but like make it come around. Like,
yeah, like make it make sense.
Going through.
Yeah, like come around. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Come out the grave. Like you doing like you just whatever.
Surrender.
So he said, all right, Chrisean, your son will suffer because you're selfish. I won't contest stupidity.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Chrisean, she look like Tiffany Valentine. Y'all do y'all homework on who Tiffany Valentine's is.
You got it, big dog. Because every time I kept putting my foot down, he kept making it about, no, bro, like, you don't really want to be with him. Like, it's, okay, let's talk. Where's the text message? So we hang out. Amen. Keep working on yourself. Can't be good for anyone else till you good for yourself. I'm here for you guys. Always know that. Narcissist. Things that go in the Bible aren't meant to guide us in real life. A lot of sex went on outside of marriage in the Bible. Those people still made it to heaven. That's the least of your worries. You got bigger, scarier demons to pardon. Because I'm telling him, I'm celibate. Like, he want me to come around. I'm celibate. I got to say that. So, because I be feeling the way when I did used to come around. I used to be like, nah, we not doing that. And then he'd like make the visit of him being around his kids short. So then I be like, of course, like, I do what I want to do, but I don't want to do what I want to do. I actually want to do what I don't want to do.
Is he making it short because he know that ain't his kid? Like I told you, man, he want that honey jar. That's what that is. He probably got some sweet honey down there, and he wanting that, bro. That's just what it is.
And be solid to God. So he just be talking like, and he just be, it's just the devil.
Yeah.
You say,
yeah, homies.
You taking what I said wrong. He said, I just hate that sex is such a topic for you. You think that makes you pure, and it doesn't. Bro, I'm just telling you that's like, no, that's not what I said.
Just setting expectations.
Yeah.
I'm setting boundaries.
He said, it's not even part of the 10 Commandments. I think you should work on those first.
I feel like I'm in a
People
group
think
chat
it's
I'm not
only about
supposed to be
sex,
in.
but it's deeper than that. I said, I'm laying my whole, I said, people think it's I said, people think this is only, cause like, I get it. Like, cause at first, like, I was like, backsliding. Now I'm telling him like, look, I don't want to backslide for real. Like, bro, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Let's just keep it what it needs.
Yeah, let's keep it. Cause
There's no problem with that, but that's how a lot of men are like that. When we're trying to get to it, we will do whatever we can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We'll say, listen,
Sound like
the
they
Bible
bad,
didn't
yeah.
mean that. Actually, if you read chapter 7, you know what I mean? Like, it says it's okay.
So I said people think this is only about sex, but it's deeper than that. I'm laying my whole life down, my creativity, my choices, my plans, so God can shape me fully. I don't want partial. Like I don't want to do partial obedience. I want to walk fully in my calling and not block what God is trying to do through me. He say that's what I do. Follow rules as much as possible, but things can go in the Bible that read with my own two eyes can't condemn me or yourself. For everything is preordained. This was already written in a book already. I said I'm not condemning. What the F? I'm just communicating to you exactly everything because you said I was making you nervous. Cause dang, it died. I was making him, cause it was just one time I came over and then like, he get in the shower or whatever with the baby, and then I'm just watching, and he was like, "You're not gonna get in?" And I'm just like,
This is how he got here.
no. And then he like, then he tried to say, "You're making me nervous. You feel like you're about to set me, bro. I'm about to just go home, like
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
So in layman's terms, he was just trying to get the cheeks, and you were trying to.
I was trying.
Yeah, he was trying to get the cheeks.
I was
and
trying.
You were trying to be.
Yeah, this was like, yeah. I was trying, and then that's when I seen how when every time I tried.
Now you ain't giving him the cheeks. He coming out letting everybody know that ain't his baby. That's all this is, bro.
It was getting harder and harder, and it wasn't about our kid. It was about what he wanted, and it was pleasure. And I don't want pleasure. I want purpose. And it was like, I'm not trying to condemn you. I'm not condemning myself. Let's just hold each other accountable fully.
Yeah.
And it's like, he got his own little Bible in his head he wrote, but it's cool.
Yeah.
That's tough to deal
Well,
with.
can we talk about
But nah,
the purpose?
Let's
Go ahead.
finish
Yeah.
this
All right.
because he said something else, and then I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, go ahead.
because this is what I think he wanted me to screenshot, but I didn't because it's like, why would you really talk? You just. So this is why. Okay, so I'm gonna read exactly why he disowned our kid. That was so sad though. Like, why would you do that, bro? Okay. And you don't trust me because I'm not risking nothing. I agree. The same thing. I'm glad with the vision. I'm moving with it. So he said, I'm only moving with intention. I said, bye-bye. Please, please, please. Mean what you say. But I said all this other stuff. Let's get to what he said. He said, you don't want to be with me, Chrisean. You have no enthusiasm or anything to see me. I'm done playing around. Just keep doing what you're doing. This was February 16th. So I said, I have enthusiasm. You just letting the demon make you believe the worst about me. He said, you don't F with me, gang. I ain't gonna force it. I said, your pride is the problem. You need to align yourself with your actions, not tell me or you want me while drunk out your mind in other people's faces. Like you saying all these things. I do things to show you I F with you while you do nothing but complain and makes shit difficult for no reason. I'm straight. If you ain't mutual, I was in prison. You chose to go stream instead of waiting at home for me. I don't know what this has to do with like anything. Like he just doesn't make sense to me. I said, I'm not competing with your single lifestyle. If you want me back, that requires a different version of you. I'm not asking for perfection, but I need consistency, sobriety, and intentional behavior. Detox from the single mindset first. When your actions match what you are saying, then we could talk about us. First, I don't have to convince a grown man to convince himself till he loves me. Love isn't confusion, nightlife, plus alcohol, plus chaos. If you still want the streets, the drinks, the attention, and the single energy, that's your choice. But access to me is serious. He said, you be hanging up on me all type of kid shit, bro. Like, I'm over all that. If you don't want to be around me, make me feel good, I'm straight. Don't got to come around me. I said, you are literally my whole heart. I give everything up to have you as our family day to day. He said, you literally mean to me. Expect me to want to fix him or change. You don't know my love language. So then I start babying him. But then he said, all right, I'm gonna just move on with a new family. Don't try to come stop me either. Had a chance to get
Don't try to
your
stop
family
me
back.
Oh man.
And you played. I said, Blue, stop talking to me like that, please. You already was doing what you was doing. Nobody was trying to stop you.
He's something else.
He delusional. Now he's delusional. He's been delusional. Shoot.
But
That's what it is. So then, boom. That was like February. It's March. So I kept being consistent with that type of vibe. Oh, that's not my baby. Good. Shit. I'm glad you making it easier for me to stay consistent with myself and my son. Like trying to have you as his dad, knowing you his dad. And then it's like you over here saying I'm only gonna be his dad if I can have you. Yeah. Well, baby, you can't have neither one of us. It's okay. And then it's like, go ahead and embarrass yourself in front of the whole world.
That puts it in way better context. Now seeing what he said, because it's like,
yeah, that's why he said
obviously you don't fuck with me, so fuck it.
No, because he booked
that's how he's out.
He booked the flight. I swear, he booked the flight. Y'all see it?
Don't show the number.
It's okay. You can book it. So there's no number. So I need them to know that these are receipts for real. He said, "What's up with you? You alright?" I put a broken heart because it's like I'm going to be honest because I don't have the energy to pretend. A part of me does want us to start over, but I've been doing real work with myself. But start over can't mean accepting more pain. You feel me? And then I go in on what's going on for real. And then I ended with, you don't gotta respond, just delete my number, cancel the flight, I'm not coming. He said, okay, cool. I was kind of nervous about it anyway. Doesn't feel genuine anyway. I'm good now. Need nothing to fuck up the emotion. Appreciate you communicating instead of showing up and being a problem. I said, stop texting, LOL. Like he just.
Yeah.
But this is receipts. I'm not making none of.
You wanting it, he wanting it, but you don't want to give it to him.
This up.
Nah.
Like these are messages that's real. Like
it's just real muddy water. I recognize some of the manipulation having been
you
in
want to see the
relationships
number to make
myself.
sure it's him?
I believe you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I know that internet shit is out there.
But
I believe you.
like even with NLA Chopper or Blueface and Ryan, I was handling them like directly.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to the internet. Mess me. Okay, maybe it's like I be reading between the lines. Like I appreciate your strength. I appreciate your courage. I don't know. Like it sounded like pity. Like he want me to feel like he feels sorry for me.
But he said it's been on his mind ever since, and the amount of time it took him for him to jump back
Okay,
into
you might be
respond.
right.
And then let's be transparent here too.
But it's
we're
like,
talking about a young kid that was thrust into superstardom that does, like Kato mentioned, enjoy the clout and the entertainment of things.
Okay,
and
then I let
prone to
that
mistakes
go.
as
I
well.
let that go. That's why I'm reading it out loud because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know these people from a can of paint.
Real.
They just really just playing with my algorithm for real, and they misusing it and abusing it, and then verbally abusing it, and it's just like.
Well, the number one thing is it's a major
wanna
violation to talk about your son. It's a major violation to talk about anyone's children. We always speak on that. And when that type of a situation happens, it is perfectly normal for you to be distant with the response. It's like,
because he could have just hit me up that night.
Exactly.
Like when he seen it and liked it, hearted it, he could have just responded that night. It took for me to like go viral a few times for him to see me on his timeline and reach out. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't really care. But then they say this. For real, because he take accountability and then he start bringing my baby dad up, but it had nothing to do with, you shouldn't allow another man to control what comes out your mouth.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just like, and then it's like, you don't even know what's going on. So like, all right, boom, let me just get to it. He said, and if it's anything I could do to help him here. The part that really messed with me is that Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. Hold on. I feel like that's what triggered me and my anger overpowered my message. I didn't get to deliver any way, shape, or right, and I apologize to you. It didn't deserve my words. And the grace you showed me spoke volume to the season of your life. You're in the right now, and I'm here to support and congratulate you.
And this right here, y'all remember she been on Instagram, her and Ryan Garcia. Well, they had some type of relationship on, not like intimate relationship, but friendship with this internet stuff, and they was becoming cool or whatnot. And Ron Garcia sent her this message, and this was her response, though.
Overly. So I said, my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't say none of that. I ain't say none of that. Watch your mouth. And then I said, as far for his father, co-parenting decisions are personal. I chose peace and safety over dysfunction. I appreciate you reaching out. I just don't do drama no more.
Now, that's crazy for her to say her son don't have a disability when you can look right at him and tell that he has a disability. Well, let's keep it going. Let's see what else she's going to say. Then we're going to get up out
So then he said, thank you for the correction. Just wanted to send you sincere apology. Okay. But why we got to talk about the next? Like, let's just talk about what you just said. Like, I get what you said about Blueface or whatever.
Yeah.
But he dealing with his own demons.
Right.
And you dealing with
Absolutely, yeah.
yours. And I don't really like, it's like, I'm not finna gossip about another nigga to another nigga.
Also true. But
so
I like what he said though. He said, you know what? Thank you for the correction, because he could have been like, well, shit, my bad, damn, and then now y'all both
No. It's just like, you know, like,
just don't.
it's not even just that. It's like, say if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody. If they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like, protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
But the thing about it, yeah, I feel that with the Lord, Jesus, Savior, and God and everybody though. But when the doctors tell you, or you know what I'm saying, can look first eyesight and let you know that something is going on, you know, the Lord can heal it now. Don't get me wrong. I feel like anything could be healed through the Lord. But at that point in time when that doctor telling you that, bro, that is true. You gotta listen to that. Can't go against that, bro. And that's just all I gotta say about that, man. But hey, man, Chrisean Rock, she's something else, bro. She trying to make it seem like everything is just Blueface fault. You know, Blueface got a part to play in this thing too, man, because he was partaking in some of the things that was going on during that pregnancy, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, though, what gets me is the name. I feel like if she known that baby was Blueface, man, she would have gave that baby Blueface whole name, bro. I feel like she was in that, you know what I'm saying, in that position where she probably was messing with a couple of guys, bro, and, you know, she really didn't know. So guess what? The best thing to do, don't name it after neither one of these niggas. Name them after herself, and that's what happened. But I want y'all to get in the comment section, though, man, and let me know what y'all think about Chrisean Rock and her take on Blueface. And most important of all, please let me know what y'all think about that take when she said, you know, can't nobody tell her that it's something wrong with her son. Knowing invisibly, you know what I'm saying, knowing visibly of what we see, like, you can't really go off of what she say, bro, if she don't believe that if there's nothing wrong with her son. So anything that she is putting out right now could be taken as a lie. Get what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I don't know, man. Just keeping it real. We're going to call a ball, strike a strike. Make sure y'all hit that hype button and get your boy into